Hello, good evening, happy 2024. The first broadcast was just a test. I broadcast to three destinations, or three or four: Facebook, Twitter, and also YouTube. So I just want to know if it's working. And I did hurt my neck, so I'm not sure if I'm going to play very long. I was following some doctor's orders to lift weights, and it just didn't work out right. But I'm going to start out with calming music. I'm all about relaxed, calm. My music's a little sentimental, nostalgic, and probably a little bit sad. But here's a brand new Schumann I'm going to try. So those were some Schumann short pieces from his suite. It's called like Childhood. One was Trauma Ray, and the first one is also very famous. I think Horace plays it all the time. And now I'm going to do maybe some Disney works, and then working the classical and originals. Thank you. Welcome to my impromptu live stream. I'm just taking it easy. This is not like a real fast action paced concert. It's kind of slow and calming. And some of the covers are not published yet. Some will be released, and some I haven't recorded. This one, Wish Upon a Star, is for Peter. He donated to my medical fund, but I think he really loves that song. And this Autumn Leaves is released, and it's pretty popular on Spotify. I use the chromaticism to symbolize the falling leaves. And I'm going to play a little classical, maybe some waltzes, Chopin waltzes. So the first one was a Chopin A Minor Waltz. And I'm still kind of getting used to the pedal. I have a pedal that turns the page, and sometimes it flips a little fast, so sorry about that. And this one was The Last Christmas, but it's reinterpreted in a Chopin style, so it's not real Christmassy. But I turned the major melody into the minor and into a waltz, and it's an improvisation because I have chords, but I can reinterpret it many different ways. So sometimes it changes, but that's a little bit about how I made that work. Again, I want to wish you a happy new year and wishing you peace, love, joy, and health. I might play a new song that I haven't recorded. I'm working it out, but it's based on the second movement of Beethoven's Pathetique, and it's an original. So that's an original I'm thinking to record within 1 or 2 days. Let me know if you think I should add more to it or that's it. Also, if you enjoy the lives, please like or comment because they're kind of hard to put together. They involve a lot of equipment and preparation, and it's kind of a little difficult to do by oneself. If I had people help me, it might be easier. But anyway, let me know, and I may play some more of my pieces from my Christmas time album. The one thing, the Christmas time, that song has a copyright, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna play it. because YouTube, I don't know, they can ban it or something. But I'll play Silent Night first. So while Christmas season is kind of tapering off, the Silent Night isn't, the tune we normally sing Silent Night. It's, I brought a new interpretation because I incorporated like the elements of Chopin and also Beethoven, because Beethoven liked C minor, and I made it into the waltz style. And the cadence progression, I changed it from the characteristic. It has a characteristic pattern, and I extended that cadence, and I went up into different keys, so it's actually like a sonata form. It has a little bit more interpretation in the dominant, and then it goes back and combines the two themes together. So hope you liked it, and it's on the streaming and SoundCloud and Bandcamp as well. And Also on YouTube, it's it's full performance as well as Christmas Time is Here, and also Last Christmas. And it's also a free score on my website if you want to play it. Then I have two scores can be available. One is with the trills written out, which are appoggiaturas, and then one is just without the trills. Again, I want to welcome Twitter people, Facebook people, and also YouTube friends. This is a simulcast for destinations. So if you want to request, you can try. I'll try. I have a comment sections. Sometimes I do check. If I know the song, I can try to play it. But anyway, I started the first in this segment I played was the Chopin B minor waltz, which I do take a little liberty to swing it a little bit, even though it's supposed to be melancholy. I think he wrote it because he broke up with someone. But there is a happy section. There's a B major section in it, and often his waltzes have a minor, and then they have a contrasting happy section. And I may finish with a farewell waltz he wrote, and also Old Lang Syne. That's kind of a new song I just learned. But after I played the B minor waltz, and he actually wrote that when he was only like 19. So the A minor waltz he wrote later at night in his life, and most students start to learn that one because even though technically it's simple, the phrasing is a little bit more sophisticated, but technically it's simple. So most teachers they start out their students with the A minor waltz, and the B minor is also a good student waltz. It's not too hard. It's not too long. So I would recommend that if you're a piano student wanting to get into Chopin waltzes. And then I played the theme of this live stream was supposed to be waltzes because I was thinking Viennese waltzes into the new year. And so the dance the baby swan, the dance the baby swan, the dance the baby cygne. That's my original composition. I wrote that. And it's part of my Trois Petits Marceaux piano EP, which was my first solo piano EP, and it's on Spotify and all streaming, SoundCloud, Bandcamp. And after that was Le Chorus Dame, which is also D minor. I like C minor, D minor, G minor, E minor. I like the minors. And it was it has some similarities to the original I wrote before called Aaron. But Aaron's in A minor. This is more in D minor. And let me see if I can play. Maybe I'll play Tchaikovsky Waltz, the Valse Sentimentale. that was the Tchaikovsky Valse Sentimentale. And what I do, I really love Tchaikovsky because he was such a master of melody, and he used all forms, orchestral, piano concerto, violin concerto, chamber music. He just knew how to tell stories through music, and this is one of his piano pieces that. Well, the story goes he was recuperating someplace in a lake, and he wrote this. And I think he wrote it was a set of 5 pieces that his publisher asked him to write. He was a very proficient and prolific, and he could write very quickly, which I admire a lot. These days we have a lot of software, but these people they wrote with pencil, pencil and pen. So it was a different game now. I mean, people don't read music, but they write because of software. But I guess it was a lot harder back then. I was gonna play some more Nutcracker, but I think the time is my neck condition, so I'm just gonna wrap things up quickly. I'm gonna play. Maybe I'll try the. So this tonight I played more classical. I didn't play that much jazz. That's okay. Like Christmas, I played more jazz. I did have a Christmas song that I wrote, I think a couple years ago. I'm gonna try to play it because I didn't actually notate it, so it's in like MIDI form. But I'll try to play it. So I attempted to play a Christmas song that I wrote about 3 years ago, but I still need to notate it, so it was kind of off the cuff. And I just learned this Oleg scene. I'm still playing with the chord progression, so it's not finished yet. But this is like thinking about the years past, and that's why I played Valse Sentimentale. It's also looking past. A lot of my original compositions are looking in the past, and a lot of nostalgia, maybe melancholy as well. Um, okay, so you can let me know if you want to hear jazz or classical. I'll probably end with classical. And Facebook always bans my Chopin, so I always have to dispute at least 3 or 4 times. Maybe I'll play some Disney. I'm not really good at Disney, but I'm trying. So you let me know if you like it. And I just want to say I too use software when I write orchestral and strings, and I probably cannot sit down and write with pen and paper, but when I hear it in Logic Pro and so forth, it comes a lot easier. So technology did really help composers. But then you have to learn Finale or Sibelius. You have to learn all different kind of software. So it's almost technology based, and like learning software is very different than like practicing an instrument. So a musician has to wear a lot of hats. So it's a challenge, but it's good and bad. So that was a little bit. It was an arrangement of Someday My Prince Will Come. Okay, I might play the Christmas, but it's Christmas time is here. Might be have to mute it later, and then I'll play Farewell Waltz, and it'll be time to say goodnight. Okay, so Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube, thank you for all coming. I may end with the farewell waltz, and we'll waltz into 2024 with health, love, peace, and happiness. So this little farewell waltz, it repeats a lot, but Chopin was about to go to Vienna, or he had been in Vienna to study, so he was really into these little waltzes. And also, it has a throwback to the mazurka, which is the Polish dance. And he wrote this. I think he broke up with one of his parents' friend's daughter, and I don't know why they broke up. Maybe because he was ill health or something. So he wrote this little waltz. But it's not. It's also a nice waltz for students to learn. So I would recommend the A minor, B minor, and this waltz for like intermediate students. I think I'm gonna end there. Hopefully I'll get better. And as I said, if you like lives, please comment or like so I know that you do. Um, I do have a GoFundMe because I have a brain tumor before that was removed, and I still have dizziness and nausea, so I'm being tested with MRIs and balance tests and things. But I still can play, but it's challenging sometimes to go through the work and practice and such like that. But anyways, I'm wishing you love, joy, health, peace. All things good to you and your family. Blessings from above. And spread love and joy throughout. Peace and love from Phoenix. Bye.